Hi Big Tractor Power fans, this video comes to you from a Western Kentucky cornfield where a brand new model year 2020 John Deere 8R370 tractor is working with a 1,000 bushel KINZE 1100 grain cart, moving the harvest along with 3 Class 8 John Deere combines, 2 Model S780s, and 1 Model 680 combine. These 400 bushel machines are harvesting 12 rows of corn at a time. It's important for this tractor to keep each combine unloaded and filling up the trucks. Here we can see the 310 PTO horsepower John Deere 8R370 unloading 700 bushels of corn per minute. In this video, I would like to take you out in the field so that you can see and hear this tractor at work. I'll also share the machine's production history, specifications, and list price. But first, I'd like to take you up in the cab so that you can see the operator's perspective of running this large tractor and learn about its new performance features.
Hello. Thanks for the ride.
Robbie, what do you got? Right? All the way in, all the way from here where I'm at. And I'm falling over the highway. Here, speed drive.
You can see with the IVT transmission on this 8R370, it smoothly pulls away from the trucks and head right back across the field to catch the combines. Tractor can handle the field even though it's pretty bumpy. Still have a nice ride inside the cab. Jumping up to about 18 miles per hour now.
It's not so bad when you're running with the rows.
Against the rows, it's a whole different experience. So having the IVT must be pretty nice to have this for a grain cart tractor.
Yes, that's the I guess ideal transmission for this type of work where you're constantly adjusting speed and trying to match that of another vehicle.
So we were just going a little over 18 miles per hour, and now we've slowed down to 3.4 with the tractor, but there's no shifting involved, and that makes it handy to be able to match the speeds that you need to help get this corn in.
Pairs up really well with the hydrostatic speed of the combines.
So how do you like this tractor? I know in the past the farms had the 8R370R. Now this is the new 8R370. cab's a little different and some upgrades.
Few different things that are in here. They put the footrest in, which are kind of nice to give you a chance to move your feet around and stretch through the day. And they've added some motion to the seat as it rotates. It gives you a little more movement, this ability to turn and see.
Sure, I imagine that's handy with a grain cart because you can kind of twist your whole seat
yeah, you
to
spend most of the time you spend turned around looking backwards. So, or the other thing is they've got power mirrors, so they extend in and out and the angle. So when everything's right, you can watch the cart from your mirrors without looking back. Engine management has an auto throttle, so basically it increases throttle as your load demands. So when that needed, your 1200 RPMs, and then it automatically increases. So one more thing you don't have to worry about.
And this is a pretty big, heavy cart. I know right now we're at 20,000 pounds after one load of corn, and get up to a little over 60,000,
65, 67,000 is about the max weight on this cart. The 1,300 bushel that's on the tracked version is, you can get 75, almost 80,000 on it.
That's a lot of weight to pull around the field. Now, does this have the refrigerator as well in the back? Or,
yeah, it's right here behind your seat.
Oh, that's handy for having some cold drinks and stuff.
Yep. They moved the air conditioner vents that were in the ceiling are now all either on the steering column or behind the operator.
I know a lot of people in the Midwest think about harvesting corn when there might be some frost or snow in the air, but here it's 90 degrees a lot of times.
Normally they're started around the final week of August, the 20th to 25th. This year it's actually a little late with the rain.
So you put a lot of long hours out here in the tractor, probably a good at least 12-hour day, if not more. And
yeah, I usually come out and help after working at my regular job for half a day, so I'm still put in 8 to 12 hours here in the tractor.
So one of the nice features is the seat has some comfort modes as well, which are right down here under this armrest.
Yeah, you got a massaging choice here. It'll run for a few minutes and then turn off. It's got two different modes to massage your under thighs and lower back. Some seat adjustments, and then there's air conditioning and heated seats as well, which after sitting out here on these hot days, the air conditioner is nice to keep you back.
Sure. Well, and when you're the grain cart operator, it's you don't get to get out and stretch too much. As soon as you're unloading at the trucks, it's right back to the combines.
Yeah, for the past couple of days we've been running 3 combines with 2 carts, so it's keeping us quite busy.
See the nice tight turning this tractor has. With a track grain cart, you want to make about a 120-foot loop so you're not wearing out the tracks, and this tractor is able to fit right in between these rows of corn and make the turn. So just that little black dial right there can control your speed, right? Drop down from 7 to 3.5.
Yeah, you can go in the low range, it'll go from 0 or just a bare minimum above 0 all the way up to 12 miles an hour just by spinning the wheel under your thumb. So your orange display over here on the column shows at the bottom shows you what you're set at, and then your actual speed's just above it.
Here we can see the new mirror that John Deere has put on the tractor that has the power option to adjust it, and you also have a lower and upper portion to see different angles. Here we can see the tractor's tire, as well as look up into the top of the grain cart and see that corn pouring in. Now it's time to take off again, and tractor seamlessly jumps up in speed.
John Deere introduced its new generation of 8R series tractors in late October 2019. These machines went into production and began delivery in mid-year 2020. This tractor is powered by a John Deere 9-liter, 549 cubic inch 6-cylinder diesel engine. Rated at 370 engine horsepower, it can reach a maximum peak horsepower of 407 when the tractor encounters tough field conditions and offers 310 PTO horsepower. The 8R 370 tractor can be ordered with two different types of transmissions. The first is a John Deere E23 full power shift transmission featuring 23 forward and 11 reverse speeds. The second is a John Deere IVT infinite variable transmission, which allows a tractor to seamlessly move from 0.3 feet per hour up to 31 miles per hour. The tractor featured in this video has the IVT transmission. This tractor is fitted with a 192-gallon diesel fuel tank and a 9.8-gallon diesel emission fluid tank for clean engine solutions. When the 8R 370 tractor rolls out of John Deere's Waterloo, Iowa tractor factory, it weighs in at 28,000 pounds. And it can be field weighted up to 32,691 pounds. According to JohnDeere.com, the list price for a John Deere 8R 370 base machine is $432,652. This represents a significant investment for a farming operation. This industrial-sized machine will do a lot of work on this Western Kentucky farm and see nearly 1,000 hours of operation in a year. In addition to moving the corn crop, it will also be used to grain cart winter wheat and soybeans. The tractor is used to plant corn and sow wheat, as well as working on heavy-duty tillage in the fall. I hope that you've enjoyed spending some time out in the field and up in the cab of this new model year 2020 John Deere 8R 370 tractor. Does your farming operation rely on 8R tractors? I'd like to hear what model or models that you're running and what types of jobs that you do with them. Let me know about it in the comment section below this video. And if you've enjoyed the video, consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there's over 1,000 videos of farm machines in action. As always, thank you for watching.